up guys, Pin over here, welcome back to another video. I know, yeah, I've played this before, but I didn't get even close to finishing it. Reason being is I lost access to the internet, and I couldn't stream it, so. And another thing is I kept, like, tuning out during stream because I had to go do something where I was really tired. But anyways, that's been a big problem recently too. Was I tried streaming Batman Arkham Knight, but I just got really exhausted. Like I'm tired a lot these days. I got a lot of shit at school going on, so if I seem a bit tired, that would be why, guys. But you can have a lot of fun. It's kind of depressing that Telltale doesn't exist anymore. That's been the fact for a while, sadly. Alright. Hold on, let me check. Back in 2018. Hey, yo. Hey, I didn't know this. Telltale's owned by LCG now. So, Telltale exists again. It went defunct in 2018. And it's back. Apparently it has plans for 2022. Many assets were later acquired by LCG Entertainment, which revived Telltale Games' name as part of its business in August 2019, retaining many of the company's previous licenses and offering former staff freelance positions. That's actually really good. That means Telltale... Hold up. Yeah, so relaunch under LCG Entertainment. While licenses for the games and planned games like The Walking Dead and Stranger Things have reverted to original owners, the new Telltale retains license for The Wolf Among Us and Batman. Well, they were done with The Walking Dead anyways. I don't know about Stranger Things. But yeah, so, they still own Batman, which is good. And The Wolf Among Us 2 is going to be coming out eventually. Alright, sorry guys. Sorry about that fucking long ass I was just curious. No, but that's actually really good. I'm actually really happy. Apparently Telltale exists still. I didn't know. I didn't know they got bought back in... I didn't know they're still making games. If they do decide... Yeah, wait, LCG Entertainment. Now if you search up LCG Entertainment, it literally just says Telltale Games. Alright, so... Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. So I own all of these, right? Good. Oh, we ain't gonna read this shit. Oh. I don't remember any of this game. I'm excited to see people play like Jacksepticeye. People like Jacksepticeye play the shit. Wait, actually that makes a lot of sense. Shadows Edition wasn't released last time I played this, I don't think. Or like, well, it wasn't released before they shut down. Actually, it kind of makes sense, because I'm looking at it, and Shadows Edition for Telltale Batman, which has graphics updates and everything, was released in 2019. I missed a lot of shit, didn't I? Yeah, well, we got a steady bitrate today. I don't think you'll be seeing much lag in today's stream, thankfully. No one's home right now, so no one's sapping off of the internet. I'm really glad, though, like... It'd be great if they could make another Telltale Borderlands game, but I doubt it. I'm hoping LCG doesn't make the same mistake that Telltale Games did, because one big problem about what Telltale Games was doing was they weren't making enough unique games. They weren't producing enough games of their own. They were making games based off of the licenses that they purchased from other franchises, which is good, don't get me wrong. They did amazing with those games. Problem is paying for those licenses on top of, like, I don't think they were making enough revenue. Because just the purchase of the games itself was hard to, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at, yeah, because I'm looking it up right now.
What are you... Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show?
Alright, real quick before that starts. Another problem was with other games becoming more popular, like Call of Duty and shit. You know, all those things, all those more modern games. Not as many people were buying Telltale games to like keep it afloat. It takes a lot of resources to make video games usually. I mean, you can make games on your own. There's a lot of indie developers out there. And you know, if there was an indie developer who made these kinds of games that were just as good as these Telltale games, I would like you guys to let me know and I would try playing them. But essentially, yeah, they just kept buying licenses so they could make games based on other shows, like The Walking Dead, for example. And that's not exactly cheap. Now they do make a good amount of money in revenue from these games, don't get me wrong. But yeah. Hold up. Oh yeah, the Minecraft franchise as well. If you guys don't want to hear about this, you can skip ahead, but oh, excuse me. Wait, one of the founders of the company itself sued Telltale, huh? Kind of depressing. Yeah, no one really got paid. Skybound. Skybound owns the Walking Dead license from them now. Hey, the Wolf Among Us 2 trailer came out, a Telltale series, so it is official. As a result of the takeover, multiple classic Telltale return their digital storefronts, new Telltale studio. Why don't they return? I wish they would return Minecraft Story Mode. I would play it. I've played the first one, never played the second one. It's honestly really depressing. Yeah, so Telltale had to shut down because its money ran out, and it failed to secure the necessary funding to keep the company afloat. While this serves a simple and straightforward explanation, there are multiple factors that led to that point. For once, Telltale failed to innovate itself as well as the games it was developing. For most of its existence, the company simply relied on the same storytelling format. Ironically enough, The Walking Dead, undeniably its biggest accomplishment, also became a detriment to the company. Its success allowed Telltale to work together with companies like HBO, Game of Thrones, or Marvel, Guardians of the Galaxy. As a result, it couldn't just experiment on new game formats. These partnerships came with a certain set of expectations to continue on a proven path. By 2013, the gaming industry also entered a new era with the release of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, which led to games with much better graphics. I kind of like the cel-shaded look that Telltale has. Releases like God of War, The Last of Us 2 not only offered better graphics and gameplay, but also enticing stories to tell. As was Conundrum. On the other hand, smaller studios were also releasing competitively similarly looking games. Furthermore, Telltale's engine was developed in-house, wasn't able to keep up with the visual requirements. Bugs were an issue, characters would look stiff and lifeless. If someone wanted to create a scene with running characters, it had to be designed by hand. Submissions were repeatedly thrown away, and Bruner kind of was a toxic CEO. He was very hard on people, which no one wants to work in that kind of condition, to be honest. Led to a loss of identity. they had to cut a lot of jobs as well, which slowed down production because they were running out of money. So yeah, that's basically the story. Licensing and all that was a big
Bring
issue.
the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Christ. Move in!
Sorry for like that 16 minutes of me talking. I just had to look at some shit.
Back! Get back!
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, some zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Which dashboard bagging? Alright. Okay. How's it not breaking that glass, bro? Why the fuck would you look closer, you dumbass? Bitch.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. The crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Yeah, well, that's the point. Let them.
Oh, you got fucked up.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
How only one of you has eyewear wasn't because you were using a fucking blowtorch. That why? That probably would make sense. I have the first episode of Borderlands and Telltale series. I'll see if I can buy the rest. I'm not sure if I can though.
What was that?
I would love to play it. That was creepy as fuck. Come on with me!
Back to back, circle up!
Oh, buildings do not have this many, like, fucking ledges. Get the fuck out of there. Or no, it's not blowtorch, it's a saw. Why are you the only one with lenses, bro? That's fucking horrifying.
I know you're trying to create a myth,
Damn.
but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
I love Alfred.
Come
bro.
at! Come on!
Come on! He was played so well. What was his name? Michael Caine? Yeet! Is this game being too lenient with me? Because I feel like I missed one of those. And it just didn't, like, fuck it up. Can I, am I not Capable of death? Oh, let me check my phone, guys. Phone calls. Oh, I am getting iPhone notifications. You sure you want to do this, bro? It'd be better if you just fucking run. Damn! I pressed that shit instantly. The second I saw that shit get in.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Yay! Come here, bitch. What? God damn, my hands. I thought my hands got crushed in the door. It stay where you are in subtitles, they didn't say a fucking.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
This bitch, where are you keeping all this shit? That did not fit in that bag.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie
Taking
on
it
a
back.
cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase.
I'm gonna kick
One
the
day you
shit out
might
of you.
actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Damn.
Bring it, Bat.
Crash. Crash. I'm getting notifications. I don't like that. Heck, I should have put the box on Do Not Disturb. Fuck. Ow. Go ass out. Damn. Wanna go again? Come on. The hammer of justice is unisex, in the words of Batman.
Holy hell! You get this? Move us in, closer!
Kick the shit out of her. Big deal. Okay. Okay. Oh. Damn.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Okay, Batman. Oh shit. Take that off. I'm gonna keep this. Fuck you. Never mind. I'm not keeping it. Get your ass over here. You ain't allowed to run. I didn't say we were done.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
Oh shit. I almost fucked that.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Our flesh. Damn!
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
You're lucky I got shot. You are so lucky I got shot. That's not good. Just killed her. This is not. Capo! Oh.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy. Bye, Bat.
Oh, bitch. I got a lot of energy today, guys. Sorry, I don't usually have energy from my streams. And there goes my grappling hook. How the fuck am I gonna get down from here?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much
Fuck do you
harder
think I'm
fight.
doing?
Don't let
Yeah.
tombstones be your family legacy.
Well,
No, I have no intention on that.
then, time to save the city.
What the fuck? Pixelated as shit. I also have the second Telltale Batman game. Today is a Thursday, right? Yep, so tomorrow's a Friday. I'll have plenty of time to stream. I'll get out of school, come home, I'll stream a little bit of this.
Thank you. Thank you,
Maybe I'll do
everyone.
2 episodes?
A humble
Maybe I'll
district
do
attorney
2
like
today,
myself
fuck.
is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Oh? Good speech.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well,
I'm
there he
here,
is.
motherfucker.
Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well, then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone.
Bruce
It's only a little
Wayne, the
FaceTime with
introvert.
potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public? This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now
More
all I need is a
champagne,
decent
please?
slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman
Hi,
of Wayne
motherfucker.
Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though.
Yep.
I am not doing this alone.
What do you
Bruce's
think I'm
help.
fucking doing,
We're
actually?
replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
Bruce, you've been
Call me
going
Stews.
around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I be doing.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Bruce is pissed.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Bullshit.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Fuck you.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word
kill
of
his
warning,
ass.
Bruce. Play nice.
No.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
For sale.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house. It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone, thank you for
Not
welcoming me
everyone
into
has
your
a
home.
currency. Although if someone would like to send me some chicken nuggies, I would be happy.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I know. You're supposedly a crime boss. I wanna shake hands with you, bro.
Gentlemen,
Sorry.
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
I don't want to fucking be here. Alfred,
You should
get
know,
him
Mr.
out.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
Private audience.
You'll be
No
fine out
fucking
there,
audio.
Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
Falcone. Shut
A
up.
man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him.
I'll comply for now.
Okay, imagine, this is me.
And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend.
I don't like how it fogs.
One
like
who
that.
can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Alright. A lot of panning over to that picture. Batman. Yo, where am I?
It's me.
Damn. Ooh. Batcave, bro.
Another brutal week in
I would
Gotham,
love another
folks.
Batman
A string of
Telltale
home
game.
invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Look at the
Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down promising young politicians?
In other news, we're now on a fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying at Bus Ace Chemical. Still no word started the fire. Is burning in there has resisted every fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder is quite a headache for this morning. The
Cat
body of
burglar.
Falcone family capo
Crime.
Louis Pistachio was
Burglary
found
and
hanging
petty
off the
larceny.
street bridge before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles. Cops down.
Well,
Riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers.
James
A
Gordon.
few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees had, some would say,
Speaking of Arkham
inhumane
Asylum,
conditions
I
at
might
the
play
aging
that on
asylum.
stream too.
The latest, 44-year-old twin brother
That
and
was
sister Leon and
1870.
Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous.
The
if
fuck
found.
was Wayne
Authorities
Enterprises
are asking that you do not
making in
approach
1870? Isn't it a fucking
immediately.
tech company? Fucking making wagons and shit.
Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in
Gotham
order to allow
to
Gotham City's biggest property
Dent
owners
Crusher's
greater
mayor
ability
to
to
the
modify and improve the
vigilantes.
city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for
Police
decades.
lieutenants have
So if you come home from work
floors.
tonight
I'm not reading
and
all
find
this
all your
shit.
stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Wait.
And if you can
Or-
believe it, now you can't even
okay.
trust the valets.
What to say?
More on this after the
Gordon
break.
was part of the
Mayor Hill says he's tough on
Wayne
crime,
Enterprises
but
funds
since his
Arkham
election,
Asylum's
violence in Gotham
replacement.
has
Jeez.
skyrocketed. And
Alright.
when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized
Nearly fell off a building for this?
Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Something valuable, dude.
That's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
Ooh, a drone.
Let's find out what was so important.
Successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey Dent just...
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Hey, yo.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Damn.
I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
But why would they put that
You're in the
together?
spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
Well, I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
Didn't you do that once?
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
All right. God damn.
Where are you, Oz?
I live in St. Louis. We ain't even got parks like this.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Give you more. Oh.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
See, it's weird that that statue of Cobblepot, like, looks more like the penguin than the penguin in this. That looks like Arkham City penguin, or like the penguin you usually
Watch
see.
wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man.
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Damn!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline,
such an
eh?
asshole.
Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city
I can tell he already has some
chews
spite.
right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
I like Oswald,
Good seeing
but
you,
he's
Bruce,
such an
but
asshole.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Hold on, guys. Yes. What? Alright. Sorry, guys, hold on. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go let my sister. Just a quick interruption.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Man,
This way.
Straight up.
Bruce!
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Hey, yo.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Bruh.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Depressing.
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
Instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I think he's nice.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
Then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign. I'm sorry I can't do more, Bruce. My hands are tied.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Face is fucked.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is silly.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Recognize me?
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Kyle?
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Hey, yo.
Selena's new to town.
What? Oh.
I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
I'm sure your clients will understand.
I doubt it. In my business, people aren't very forgiving. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
No.
I'll handle it.
Alright.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl.
Well, aren't you?
No. Okay, I can feel the
You have
tension
something that
between these two
belongs to
already.
me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you.
Hey, yo.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to. Okay, Bruce. Seeing as I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me, guys.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
I have acid
So soon?
reflux, so
Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I'm already in a suit, bitch. Great stream so far, other than me talking for the first 16 minutes. Still sorry about that, I know I talk a lot. That may have been old news to you, but I didn't know Telltale got bought. Happy it did.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
That didn't look good. Heavy ass doors. Oh my.
This wasn't a
Smells
handoff.
like death in here.
It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
We'll look at Scorch Mark.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Alright, so the explosion happened around here.
Nothing left to bury.
Why can't I walk?
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Theories. Okay. So, White Rose.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Oh.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Nope.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Incendiary round. Take that.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
Causing the aforementioned boom.
blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Oh. So that would be the incendiary bullet.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Damn, right off the hinges too.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? Cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Oh, shit.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
No fucking work. What am I connected to? Oh.
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Plus, he would have been putting himself at risk.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break!
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal!
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no. Oh, God, no! No!
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya.
No.
Thank God. He was about to kill me.
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for? Arrest him!
Good to see you too, Gordon.
You know each other?
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
God damn. Episode's so fucking long. Almost 2 hours in. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, guys. Hold on. Let's see.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Look, I did
what you had to, but at what cost? We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Yep. I don't know
That
what I'd do
night,
if I lost
that
some more
alleyway,
people.
it made me who I am.
I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
At first, so we need to like take a look at the codex. That one. Get up there. There's what they added. Gotham feed. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Batman is the mask.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked.
Took like
and
a whole day to
inside,
decrypt this shit on a
Mayhem was
supercomputer. What
hiding
type of encryption were they using?
more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard.
Oh shit. Blackmail's a powerful thing.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I trust Gordon.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Alright. Episode's going on 2 hours soon.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put
You didn't even
Falcone
look
down
through it,
once and
bitch.
for all.
You didn't even put your fucking cigarette down.
This.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Damn. What the fuck? Big boy car. It's 2:37. God damn. I'm already tired, motherfucker. The bottom of that building just doesn't exist. Okay. Shadows Edition's like $5. I don't have $5.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh.
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
No time for subtlety.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Damn.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
a white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Damn.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Probably kill him. Made of ceramic and metal, it says. It looks primarily metal. I imagine that would fuck him up.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Okay, that's marble. You should not be alive. You can't say Batman doesn't kill. I just watched him kill several people. Again. Oh, if I miss, if I fuck up, it's like, well, where's my special?
Goddamn circus freak! Show yourself! You got no goddamn right up in here! I want Gotham! The hell?
Damn.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
and be armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Damn. So that's a big explosion for like 3 small rockets.
Oh!
You've lost, Falcone.
I could go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it ain't a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Well, shit.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Well, these fuckers learn not to shoot me.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll
Sounds
keep
like a
digging
fucking
for the
soap
truth.
opera ending.
But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
God damn! Fucking hard drip. That
The
is
suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Aw. Feel bad for Alfred. Realm of Shadows. Finally, fuck. Did you stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? Yes, I did. You and 85.4% of players chose to control the emerging Wade story and provided Vicky with a quote. I feel like it would have been dumb not to. Did you break the dock shooter's arm? I did not. I wanted to be merciful. Yeah, everyone gave it to Gordon for good reason. When I think about the docks, it's just like, and like the end in general, it's honestly better to be merciful in my opinion. You don't want to tarnish the reputation of Batman. He can't always be seen as brutal. That could fuck him over. He does the bare minimum of what needs to be done. Breaking someone's arm after they've already spilled everything makes no sense. Yeah.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
episode 1 of Batman the Telltale series. We'll do episode 2 some other time. Hopefully tonight, if I can. But I have shit to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hold on. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.